I come from a background of being a banker, and then I went into my own business, in the mind-body coaching business. Mind-body coaching means using movement to learn new things, and so everything I present it in a way that gets you to experience it rather than think about it. So when I have you want to understand a particular concept, I'll have you get up and move with it. If you want to understand stress, I don't tell you about stress, I have you move with it. I come from this interesting history where instead of studying stress in a conventional school system, I consider that I have this PhD from the School of Hard Knocks when it comes to stress. Anybody else study in that school with me? We come from these interesting family backgrounds. My father was a Marine Corps major. Anybody else have military parents in the room? You know? And my mom was a Navy nurse. I'm the oldest of 5. And on top of it, there was alcoholism, you know? And we just have this stuff in our lives, right? I'm gonna have you write something on a piece of paper. Nobody's gonna see it. You get to crumple it up, and I've got a little bag, you're gonna throw it in, and then we're gonna recycle it. I'm not gonna look at it, nobody's gonna see it. And what I'd like you to do is think about what's on your mind right now, good or bad, positive or negative, that's taking a lot of your energy. You know, what do you think about a lot? Write it down on the piece of paper. You've got 30 seconds. Ready, set, crumple it up. Pass the bag and we'll collect it. There's a bag for this side of the room. We'll collect it. Now, if you want to take it back with you at the end of the day, you're welcome to come and dig through the bag and get whatever it is you wrote on it and take it with you. Because what I want you to do is I want you to forget about all of that for a moment and allow yourself to be here now. I learned really early on as I was managing stress that one of the things we do, we tend to process it in our brain. It's like there's this little hamster on a wheel and the hamster's just running and you're spinning the wheel. I've got about a dozen of them that get going. Do you have that many in your head? And I learned about how many of you pray, okay? The God box. Have you heard about a God box? Okay, we just put it in a bag, but my way of managing my stress is to get it out of my mind, put it on a piece of paper, and stick it in the God box. You could call it the recycle box if you want to, if you don't want to call it a God box. And then the idea is you forget about it, and you just focus on what you're doing right now.